up, guys? Welcome back to Nebula Tech News. I'm back with the Xiaomi Mi Band 4 and the Galaxy Fit. I want to do a really quick comparison video of the two to kind of give you guys an idea of what you get with each watch and give you an idea of which would be most worth your money. So the Xiaomi Mi Band 4, which is this one right here, comes in at about $40 or so, and this is the Samsung Galaxy Fit, which comes in at around $100. So I want to go in and talk to you guys more about what to expect with each band, what features they have, and in the end, which one may ultimately be worth your money more. So let's get started. So first I want to talk about the displays. So both of these guys have full AMOLED displays. They're about an inch or so. If you notice, the Galaxy Fit one looks a little bit smaller just because it's got chunkier bezels. But they are both very beautiful displays. As you can see, they're both very bright, easy to see, very colorful. This makes it really easy when you're outside in the sunlight, if you're going on a run or anything like that, even at night. They do a really good job. Both displays are beautiful and crisp. Makes it very easy to track your steps and see what you're doing and see what your stats are during the day, which I really like. And speaking of the displays, if we take a closer look at the Xiaomi Mi Band 4, you'll see that there's a capacitive touch button right here. So it doesn't actually have any physical buttons on the body. It just has a built-in capacitive touch button that you just tap on and it shows up on the screen. The Galaxy Fit, on the other hand, does have a button here on the side. That button serves dual purpose as your power button and your wake up button, but it also can start a workout. If you hold it down, you'll see that it starts the running. So it'll just start my running workout and I can just go off and run. It is a bit easier to start your workout on the Galaxy Fit than it is on the Mi Band 4. So I will say that for the Galaxy Fit that it does kind of have an easier method for your runs or for tracking your workouts. And now while we're talking about workouts, the Mi Band 4 does have a solid number of workout options listed that it can detect. So we've got running, outdoors, we've got a treadmill, you can cycle, walking, regular exercise, and swimming. They both are waterproof up to 50 meters. But I will say that the Galaxy Fit does have the Xiaomi Mi Band 4 completely beat out in exercises because on the app, it has about 90 different workouts that you can choose from. So on the Galaxy Fit app, or Samsung Galaxy Health, you can see all the different types of workouts that you can actually track using your band. And that's actually far more inclusive than what's offered on the Xiaomi Mi Band 4. So Galaxy actually has about 90 different workouts that you can track using your band. There are only 6 different types of workouts that will automatically detect on the Galaxy Fit, but you can choose from any of these workouts in the list inside of the Samsung Health app, and you can manually track these workouts as well. Looking in the Xiaomi Mi Band 4, they only have a handful of different workouts that you can track, so the Galaxy Fit definitely wins if you're more into working out and being able to track different types of exercises. And as I mentioned, both devices are waterproof up to 50 meters, so if swimming is your thing, they would both be great for that. That's part of the included workouts that you can track on both devices. They also both track your heart rate as you work out to accurately count your calories that you've burned and any other data that it needs to calculate for you. But the Galaxy Fit uses the heart rate sensor to also track your stress levels, which is something that is not offered on the Xiaomi Mi Band 4. They do both, however, track your sleep as well, using that built-in heart rate monitor to be able to properly calculate when you fall asleep, when you're in a deep sleep or a light sleep, how often you wake up, and things like that. So that's pretty great for both of these. Now, obviously, on top of being fitness bands, these are both smart bands. So on both of these devices, you do have the ability to view notifications. The Galaxy Fit does have a bit of a leg up here because if you have an Android device, you can actually respond to any text messages that you get using quick replies that are built in on the app as well and on the band automatically. So that's pretty cool, but they both do let you answer calls or decline calls, and you are able to control the music that you're playing on either device as well. And now the last part that I think is the most important when considering something that you have to wear on a daily basis or that you want to take with you, that you need around all the time. The Xiaomi Mi Band 4 has a 20-day battery life, where the Galaxy Fit only has about a 5 to 7 day battery life depending on usage. Both of those are great, but obviously 20-day battery life is insane, and I'll show you guys on the app here. I have charged this once. I fully charged it. You can see right now I'm at 71%. In my Mi Band app, here's my Mi Band 4, and you'll see that I'm at 71% right now. Now I'll click here. The last time I charged this was 8 days ago. So I've now gone 8 days and only used 29% of my battery life. And for those of you who may be wondering, I do have notifications turned on for incoming calls, text messages. I don't have my app alerts turned on, but I also don't have those on my Galaxy Fit. I don't like getting alerts for Gmail and things like that on my watch. I just think it's more important to get them on my phone. Heart rate monitoring is turned on 24/7, so this battery life is absolutely insane. It's doing an incredible job so far. I'll talk about this a bit more in my full review of the Mi Band 4, and if you guys want to check out that full review of this Mi Band 4, I'll link that down below for you as well. But all in all, we do have very well-rounded watches. I will say, for the price, you can't really go wrong with either one of them. This $100 Galaxy Fit is actually on the lower end of the spectrum for Samsung, who usually charges anywhere around $200 for their smartwatches or their fitness trackers. But for that price, it's honestly not bad at all, considering all of the features, the abilities that you have with all different types of fitness tracking, 90 different workouts, 6 of them start automatically, heart rate monitor, sleep tracking, waterproof, 7-day battery life. It's all around good. It's not super thin, but it is still very comfortable. The sensors don't dig into your wrist. It's a little bit chunky around the bezels again, but the screen is very bright and beautiful. There's no complaints there, and it's very accurate with the tracking as well. On the Xiaomi Mi Band side, I will say that 20-day battery life is insane. You also have to consider the fact that this watch only costs about $40. So it is significantly cheaper for those of you who are on a budget and looking for something that will go with you for quite some time. If you don't like to charge your devices, or you maybe just don't like to have to worry about it, this is an incredible option. I will say, from the point of view of the Xiaomi Mi Band, the one thing that I have noticed is that we don't get completely accurate tracking from what I've seen. And I've noticed that overall, the Mi Band 4 seems to be a bit short when it calculates steps. So if you'll notice over here, my Galaxy Fit picked up 6,608 steps today, while the Mi Band only picked up about 4,702 steps. This is actually pretty accurate. The Galaxy Fit, is pretty accurate. I just got the Fitbit Inspire, I have the Fitbit Versa, I've got my Apple Watch. So I've been testing out the steps, and the Galaxy Fit is usually very accurate with all of those other trackers. The Mi Band, I don't know why it's not picking up as many steps. I do have it set to which arm I'm wearing it, because you need to pick up the movements. I've noticed that it's always just shy of like 1,000 or so steps. Today it's shy of a good handful more, but it is usually shy, from my other test, about 600 or 700 steps every time I've worn it. But with that being said, overall I haven't had any issues with it. Usually it hasn't been as inaccurate as it is today for some reason. I'm not quite sure if maybe I could adjust something in the settings and that might help a bit. I'll have to look into those a bit further. But overall, honestly, you could not go wrong with either one of these. If you're on a very tight budget, this Mi Band 4 is an incredible value at $40. You have a lot of capabilities. It doesn't have as extensive list of features as the Galaxy Fit has. So, you can see all of your notifications, you can see your messages, you can answer or decline calls, you can control your music. You can't do much else in terms of interacting with those notifications though, so you can see them and keep track of them. But unlike the Galaxy Fit, where you do have the option of replying to messages with a quick reply that's built in, the Xiaomi Mi Band 4 does not have that option, so you're able to see them but not do very much else. That being said, it is lacking a bit in terms of the workouts that you can track, where it doesn't have nearly as many as the 90 that the Galaxy Fit has in its app that allows you to track those workouts. But the battery life is amazing. It has a very good Bluetooth range, I've noticed also. Both of the screens are very beautiful. So again, if you're looking for something that's more of a budget watch, and I don't really want to call it budget because it is very nice quality, the band is very beautiful, it's sleek. I don't want to say budget because that kind of diminishes it, but if you're looking for something that's more affordable and an affordable price range at $40, and you don't care too much about tracking different types of workouts, the Xiaomi Mi Band 4 would be an excellent smart band. Alternatively, if you are more focused on workouts, if you need a variety of things to be able to track, if you care more about being able to respond to messages really quickly on the go, and you don't care too much about a battery life, the Galaxy Fit is also an excellent option. You still have a 7-day battery life, which is not bad at all. It certainly does not compare to having a 20-day battery life, but 7 days on a fitness tracker is nothing to turn your nose up at, and for $100, it's an incredible band as well. So that's it for this video, guys, closing off with 2 very great smartwatches and fitness trackers. If you like the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I will catch you guys next time.